Sure. That's the facts.
Yeah. You face now in this country a challenge of terrorism, so you go to Patriot Act and you go to the NSA listening to people. You won't find me justifying torture. These are the conditions that can be very dire, very difficult.
No conditions justify torture.
Let me ask Dr. Ben Ami, on the issue of the United States, as you look here, coming here for a few days, Abu Ghraib, Guantanamo, do you feel there are problems with the detention of the hundreds of men that are being held at Guantanamo without charge and what happened at Abu Ghraib?
Well, I cannot condone that. I mean, I think that obviously it is a violation of international norms. There is no doubt about it. But I don't follow the internal American debate. I don't know if this society is scandalized by what happens and what is the degree of civic opposition. And if you have here organizations like not only B'Tselem, even Shalom Achshav, which is a centrist, is not a left-wing organization that exposes the sins of your own government, I don't know. Maybe yes. I think we are a society in the middle of a very complicated conflict. As I do admit, in this conflict, many atrocities were committed by both sides, however. But I do recognize our own shortcomings, blunders, and sins. And the only solution to this situation, the only solution, is to try and reach a final settlement between us and the Palestinians. There is no other way. There is no other way to split the land into two states, two capitals, trying to find the best way to end this conflict because much of the instability of the Middle East has to do with our condition. You don't need to be a Bin Laden or a Saddam Hussein who tried to put on themselves the mantle of the vindicators of the Palestinian cause in order to say that the Palestinian issue is a platform of instability in the region that needs to be solved. But even when it is solved, let us not fool ourselves. Many of the problems that the West is facing today with the Arab world will persist. The Palestinian issue has been used frequently by many Arab rulers as a pretext for not doing things that need to be done in their own societies. But for the sake of the Israelis, when I say that we need to make concessions, it is not because I'm concerned with the future of the Palestinians or because I'm concerned with international law. I want to say it very clearly. It is because I define myself as an ardent Zionist that thinks that the best for the Jews in Israel is that we abandon the territories and we dismantle settlements and we try to reach a reasonable settlement with our Palestinian partners. It's not because I'm concerned with the Palestinians. I want to be very clear about it. My interpretation, my approach is not moralistic. It's strictly political.
That was former Israeli Foreign Minister Shlomo Ben Ami, author of Scars of War, Wounds of Peace, the Israeli-Arab Tragedy. He is the head of the Toledo Peace Center in Spain now. Also, our guest for the hour, Professor Norma Finkelstein. He is the author of Beyond Chutzpah on the misuse of anti-Semitism and the abuse of history, professor at DePaul University in Chicago. This has been an edited version of the debate they held in our Firehouse studio last week. For the full unedited debate, you can go to our website at democracynow.org. Also there, you will read a transcript of the whole broadcast, and we are video and audio podcasting at democracynow.org.